What's up, everybody? This is Throwing F Killer, and today I am coming at you with a review of my TF11 Airsoft gun. So, first things first, this sidearm was from Airgun Depot for $79.99, and that was a couple years ago, maybe 3 actually. And price may have gone up a few dollars, but anyhow, it's around $80. And what a gun for $80, that's what I can say. This gun, you know, like I said, 3 years old, something like that. And it still is just awesome. It works fine, and maybe some issues with full auto, but I've always had that, I think. Full auto, if you're using this gun on full auto, I'm just going to say it drains the gas a lot. And that problem may have been fixed, if that was a problem or whatever, you know, seeing how, like I said, this is 3 years old. Manufacturing process could have just been my model, but it drains the CO2 quite a bit. So maybe only one mag or so you can get off of full auto, but I prefer to use it on semi-auto. 1, it uses less gas. 2, it's just a lot nicer. I think you've got 50 rounds in a magazine, and you can just semi-auto it for a sidearm. I mean, come on, 50 rounds. Look at that, 50 rounds, double-stacked magazine. So it's powered by CO2. How the CO2 works is you have a 12-gram capsule that goes in the bottom of it. So you unscrew it, put the 12-gram capsule in, and then you screw it back in, and CO2 that's in the magazine. I'm not going to show you that today because I actually already have CO2 in there and don't want to let my gas out, the CO2 gas out of the magazine. So let's move on to how the magazine actually loads that. So to load BBs, you're going to use this little thing. This comes with the plunger rod included that you can use to speed load, I guess you could say, this weapon. But I prefer to use one of these things with it, an actual speed loader. So, how a speed loader works, press that, you just keep pressing it down, and it fills up the BBs. So, that's all you do with this. Now that's not 50 BBs in, that's barely any at all, but, you know, what can I say? I didn't want to load the full mag. Excuse me. Some throat problems there. Now, this gun can hold a stock, I believe. Didn't come with one, but if you have a mini Uzi, or a Mac 11, sorry, not mini Uzi, stock, then you can put one right in there. And it also has a sling mount right here. Also, I guess lanyard, could possibly work on that. Has iron sights, but man, this is a TF11, so if you're really looking through the iron sights, I mean, why bother? It's really not super accurate. Definitely not with .12 gram BBs, because those are really light. I'd say use probably some .2s. .12s do work, make sure they're seamless, and these are like .25s maybe. I had my sniper out, I had my whatever gun I was shooting out yesterday, and I had that loaded into the speed loader. This is just demonstrating how the speed loader works. I'm not actually shooting with those BBs. But, you know, if this is more of a close range weapon anyways, the accuracy isn't as great. It's not going to be for super long distances, seeing how it is a sidearm, 1. 2, the barrel is not very long at all. I don't know how long it extends, but it's really not long. So, yeah, the barrel's like that long, guys. Not very long at all. How this gun works is it's blowback, so you have to pull the bolt back before you shoot, and it'll blow back. And when you know, how you know, I guess, that you're getting low on gas is when this goes just right to here. This won't be full, this can go back more, and you're just running out of gas in that. So, if you guys are wondering the metal construction, this gun is basically a lot of plastic. Maybe it's ABS, I don't know, you know. But I think it's a lot of plastic. It still just works. I've had it for 3 years, guys. And even though it's plastic, it is great. So, that being said, there are some metal features like the iron sights. This is plastic on here, but the iron sights, like the bolts and internals, might, you know, I'd hope that some of those would be metal. Alright, so this is what the gun looks like when it has a magazine loaded. I'm going to switch it to safety. I do have bullets and gas in this, so I don't want to shoot it. Looks like that. Pretty long. This gun does fit in a holster. I actually have one in my vest that I use it in, and it fits pretty well in the holster. So if you're wondering that is fine. It's 350 FPS, so I think you could probably use that for CQB, especially if you're putting in more weight, like 0.2s, 0.23 gram BBs inside this gun. And 50 round CQB, why not? I don't see why not. For $80, this gun is great. Like I've said, I've had it for a couple years now, 3 years, something like that, and I don't have any issues with it. So, all of that being said, why don't we go ahead and check out this gun being shot. I'm going to be shooting this gun right here, the TF11. It's by Tactical Force, and it's modeled after a Mac 11, shooting 350 FPS. I have a full CO2 cartridge in here with my 50 round magazine. Today I'll be reviewing this gun later tonight, and you will get to see it on there. Alright, let's go to full auto. Pretty crazy. Back to semi. It's out of ammo. Alright, so that's how fast you can shoot the mag. You can shoot it even faster if it's just on full auto. So that is one clip of the TF11. Alright guys, back here. You just saw it being shot. So, yeah. CO2, speed load it, magazine, everything, guys. TF11. Available at evike.com unless it's out of stock, which it might be, and Air Gun Depot. Possibly even Air Splat. And maybe Pyramid Air as well. So, I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed a review of this gun. You can expect maybe later today I will do some editing maybe of my first person shooting and put out a shooting video. So, yeah, I thank you guys for watching this. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.